This branch is failing. I'm shutting you down.
You gotta give us a little bit of time to turn this around.
All right. If by some miracle you can close Walter Davis and his $14 million account, your jobs are safe.
Done. You'll see, you're gonna look so stupid.
Then we'll finally have something in common.
God damn it, he's so mean! Guys, what if we show him the greatest time of his life at our Christmas party tonight? This is how we save everybody's job.
It's not the worst idea.
Walter?
Do you party?
I used to.
It's F-word Christmas, B-words. Let's get mother F-word drunk. Lawson.
It's my birthday.
Ah, really committing. That's nice.
Hi, welcome to What the Flick. My name is Christy. That's Alonzo. That is Matt. It's Christmas, that most wonderful time of the year, and that means we get bad Christmas comedies to celebrate. So we're going to talk about Office Christmas Party, which sadly our resident Christmas expert was not able to see.
I know.
How was your event?
My event was great. Thank you. We had a lot of fun and some terrific guests. Gregory Harrison came, talked about The Gathering, and Kate Flannery was there because she's on Jane Lynch's new holiday album, and talked about the Christmas episodes of The Office. And Nikki DeLoach and Jim Colucci showed a never-before-seen Golden Girls clip, and John B., the genie, John Paragon was there, who co-wrote the Pee-wee's Christmas special. So yeah, no, I was doing an event this week for Outfest promoting my book, Have Yourself a Movie Little Christmas, now available at Amazon. But of course, it was the night of the only Office Christmas Party screening, so I didn't get to go, so these clowns went.
Matt and I went. Matt,
yes.
Tell us about it.
I don't think this is all that bad a Christmas movie. So there is a company called Xenotech that is struggling, and the Chicago branch is run by the son of the former CEO. His older sister runs the company right now. She's the interim CEO, played by Jennifer Aniston. TJ Miller is the kind of goofball son who's running this particular branch. She swoops in town, threatens to shut down the branch unless they can close a big deal and save the branch. And so TJ Miller and Jason Bateman and Olivia Munn cook up the idea that they are going to show the rep, played by Courtney B. Vance, this great, epic Christmas party and close the deal and save the company.
I am the CEO of Xenotech. Please just drive.
I just dropped off 4 people there at that party tonight. They gave me 3 stars like a bunch of bitches.
What did you just say?
I said they were a bunch of bitches.
Let's go!
Tonight, the decisions you make will have consequences that will haunt you for the rest of your professional lives.
Pull over or I will shoot your penis in the face.
I love America! Don't stop!
Let's party.
Don't stop! Don't stop! I love this company!
What did you guys do to him?
I feel alive!
I think he meant to swing there.
So you liked this better than I did, apparently.
I did, yeah.
Defend it. Go.
It's funny. It's got enough laughs in it. It's they mess up the ending. I will say, like, it gets to the end and it loses a lot of steam. But the party scenes, one of the things this movie does well is it gives TJ Miller a chance to really be TJ Miller, the one that we want to see. And he's got a lot of screen time, more than I think a lot of other movies have given him. And he's funny. He's this really, like, he's this not even tech genius character, but he's, you know, the idiot son of the guy who ran the company. And he's kind of this clown, but he means well, and he's got this big heart, and he sells it. He sells it. Jason Bateman is the guy who's really kind of running the branch, and he's doing the thing. Jason Bateman is playing Jason Bateman. Right. Olivia Munn is playing Olivia Munn.
Jennifer
Aniston is doing the character basically we've seen out of Horrible Bosses, which
She's that version of her.
Right,
yes.
and everybody is doing things we've seen them do before, but it all works.
Jennifer Aniston in Horrible Bosses is like the man-crazy, lunatic, but Jennifer Aniston, the uptight, humorless version we get to see in a lot of other movies, like she's funny that way, and I mean, I haven't seen this, but I hear this is Jennifer Aniston sort of, you've seen her play this role.
She's like a ball breaker, but she's intense in the Horrible Bosses movies, like I think she is here.
Okay.
There's a single-minded intensity and like a take no prisoners kind of, anyway.
Yeah, and so, as this movie goes along, the party, they get the idea that they're gonna make this party bigger and crazier, and it gets, as expected, bigger and crazier. Like halfway through it, I'm thinking like, okay, this is like Bachelor Party. It's like that kind of party that goes so much farther. I mean, at one point somebody sends out a invitation on Instagram, I think, to like everyone in Chicago, open bar, and so sure enough, half of Chicago shows up. But there's enough laughs in it. Kate McKinnon comes along and steals every scene that she's in.
Oh, good.
As is her wont.
Rob Corddry is funny, like he is. It's again, everybody's playing exactly the notes you expect, but they're good enough at them, and there's enough laughs in here that I think it works. Now, as the movie starts to end and you get to the climax and you get to where it has to actually move the plot along, starts to lose steam. But this is like, if you want to watch a fun party and people fucking around at a fun party, could do worse.
We invoked your standard walking out of this, Alonzo. I laughed just enough.
Okay, see?
Consistently throughout. Everyone is doing what we expect them to do. When Jason Bateman strays from being Jason Bateman, I do question his decisions. When he tries to do more serious stuff, I like the idea of that. But yeah, he's in his sweet spot here. There's an optimism and kind of a goofy buoyancy to this that I liked. It's hard not to compare it to a movie like Bad Santa, where it's a raunchy Christmas comedy. That's just mean. And not in a fun way, not in an enjoyable, clever, smart way. This has like a goofy kind of like, let's put on a show kind of exuberance to it, which I found different enough that I liked it. But then it goes into like nicey nice territory, and then all the weirdness kind of collapses. The enjoyable weirdness collapses. There's a great deal of just quick, deadpan humor, like the exchanges between T.J. Miller and Jason Bateman. Jason Bateman and Olivia Munn have some nice chemistry. Kate McKinnon, of course, shows up and is Kate McKinnon, which is always delightful. They're all kind of doing what we know just well enough, and then it gets nicey nice. Yeah,
everybody riffs on each other as well as you'd expect them to, and it's fun to watch. It's the dialogue and kind of the banter between them that's what makes this movie work. And this is a movie that everybody knows how silly the idea is. Like, oh, we got to throw this raging party to save the company? Okay. And they go for it, and then it's like, oh, but we want to be sweet and have a message, and that's where it's like, oh, come on, get back to the shenanigans.
Just own it.
Right.
I'm not saying anything new about how lame office culture is.
Right. It's not.
Not doing anything different.
No, but it's fun. It's cute and it's fun and it's goofy, and it's especially having just seen Bad Santa 2, I think it's much better than that.
It is better than that, and we also have seen Why Him, which we will talk about eventually in comparison to this. I want to point out really fast, Jillian Bell as the pimp.
Yes.
There's an escort that gets hired, and Jillian Bell is her
she was very
manager. Funny. And she's funny. She's got to like shift gears very quickly, and she's got sort of a craziness about her whole demeanor that I enjoy. So, it has its moments.
How much Fortune Feimster do we get?
Okay, there's one scene that she kind of steals, but she's the Uber driver.
Oh yeah,
that's a laugh out loud scene.
Yeah,
you can tell. I mean, we have wacky outtakes for your enjoyment. And
yeah,
she gets her own segment of the wacky outtakes where she's improving. I don't want to give away the joke, but there's a joke she riffs on and builds on, and we get the throwaway lines that didn't get included. Yeah, she's great. What is she from? I don't know who she is.
She's a stand-up. She was on Chelsea Lately a lot.
Okay.
She's very funny.
Yeah, but this is at least the second movie that Kate McKinnon has completely stolen.
She just does.
Yeah, she's great in this.
Okay, so what's your number then?
6.5. I think it's pretty fun.
Okay, I'm saying 5.3. So our number is a 5.9, and
it's in the 40s right now.
It's not that bad.
No,
it's not low 40s.
It's
not that bad. If you have to see one raunchy Christmas comedy this holiday season, this should probably be it, and then you're done.